Hey folks, this is Monk, and we are back with another episode of From the Canopy Film Show. And I'm joined as always with my co-host. We got Cornelius, aka Evil Corny.
Hey, what's up?
But yeah, let's just get into the next one. So I did see Black Bag. Also saw that today too, man. So
Did you
this
make the
one
see
is
Ash?
yeah.
You saw Ash also?
Which one?
Ash.
No, I didn't see Ash. I didn't
Okay,
make
okay.
Ash. So I'm gonna try to get that one in. But I got a Black Bag. This is the latest one from Steven Soderbergh. And this budget on this seems crazy, man. For what they said, this was a 50 to 60 million dollar film. It didn't seem like it. In this film, when his beloved wife Catherine is suspected of betraying the nation, intelligence agent George Woodhouse faces the ultimate test: loyalty to his marriage or his country. And this film stars Kate Blanchett. We also got Marissa Bella, Michael Fassbender, Pierce Brosnan, Naomi Harris, Reggie Jean Page. This is actually a pretty good spy thriller kind of thing, man. Because
Okay.
it's a small film, man. I don't know, man. Like this isn't Mission Impossible. This is not the end of the world type thing. We've got some. It's like a power grab going on at this job. All these people I just mentioned work for the same intelligence agency. I'm not sure. They never really say the name, but it definitely feels British. Um, the way this story gets going is Fassbender gets tipped off that there's a mole amongst the ranks of all these people. So, interestingly enough, he stages a dinner party to kind of fill out who might be the person that could possibly be the liar or more susceptible to be this thing. And in the course of having this dinner party, he finds a clue that kind of implicates his wife in a bigger plot. So pretty much he finds out that his wife is involved in some things, and like the story said, do I choose my wife or my country, man? And it kind of goes from there. I don't want to spoil any twists and plots, but I thought this was really good, man. This, like I said, it didn't feel like a big end of the world movie. It felt like a TV episode two-parter kind of thing.
Okay.
You know, if
Okay.
this was a show about spies, this would be kind of a story loop that's going on in there, and it's pretty damn good, dude. This is not going to be, high action packed film, but I think this is probably one of the most adult kind of spy things I've seen in a minute. Like it's really mostly based on dialogue and cunning cat and mouse and just head games. You know what I'm saying? Like because Fassbender, he's gonna be our main guy. Him and Blanchett, they kind of carry this film, and all these other characters are involved. And there's some really good like interactions, man, between the characters. Because Naomi Harris, crazy, her character is kind of their psychological evaluator for all of these agents from all of these apartments, and even she gets sucked into it with some of the. There's a scene with her and Kate
Naomi
Blanchett.
Harris is Money Penny from
Yeah, yeah,
okay, okay,
from the
yeah,
Bond.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, she's good. She's really good. I always like her and stuff. But there's a really good scene with her and Kate Blanchett, and they're just sitting down, just talking about not even the spy stuff. And there's a lot of scenes like that in this film, man, where you just like, wow, like that was good. Like nothing like crazy happened. Like as far as like the, punching or fighting or yelling or screaming, but just these subtle, really good dialogue exchanges and this cast, man, that's good enough to deliver this subtlety. They're not ham-fisted like I'm trying to think like Al Pacino yelling or like
Yeah,
barking. It's
yeah.
just really, really subtle, like facial ticks and just really good acting and scenes, man. And one thing I do appreciate about this thing, man,
Almost
it's
like
got
if
a
you're watching like a Mamet type film or something. You think?
yeah, something
Okay.
like that. I would say, man, and just really tight with that. And this film is only like I think it's hour 33 minutes. It's not dicking around, man. You know what it reminded me of, dude? And Fassbender's in that too, but what was that film? The Killer. But that film kind of reminded me of that in a way that this wasn't that guy's end of the world mission either. It's just something that
Okay.
happened at work and it got resolved. Like he gets to the end, remember, and he's like, yeah, man, so don't do that again. He's like, hey, you got it. And that was it. Then Fassbender goes back to his vacation. And this film kind of goes through those kind of motions, man. It's just it feels so intense, but then the ending is just like, yeah, all right. So how about Monday? What do you got on deck? Like it's so crazy, man. And you gotta imagine, I think people that are involved in this work, I think that's pretty much how most of the daily interactions go. There's probably stuff that's happening, some willing and dealing, and maybe some aversions of disasters but a lot of it is also, kind of in this melancholy, uneventful pace. It's like, damn, we almost blew this country up, but all right,
Yeah,
on
yeah.
to the next day. What are we gonna do tomorrow, fellas? Like it's crazy, man. But yeah, this is really well done, man. I don't know how he shot it. I don't know if he shot it on the phone, but it looks good, man. There's some crazy lighting stuff that he's doing that I usually don't see in films. I think some films shy away from that stuff, but he's kind of embracing that flaw, and it becomes an aesthetic that boosts some of these scenes, especially they're singing at the dinner, and this candle lit like inside, and it's crazy. It's causing interference with the camera, and like I said, I think most productions would try to minimize that, and he just embraces it and adds it to the shot. There's the same thing. There's something going on too with The Office, the same kind of thing. And but yeah, man, this thing's dope, dude. Like he's good, man. I fuck with Soderbergh, bro. It's making me thinking about going back to catch the ones I haven't seen.
Yeah,
Because he's got a lot of movies, man.
yeah. He's made a lot of films. I plan on watching Logan Lucky this week, and I
Mhm.
was trying to try to catch Black Bag sometimes, next week when I'm off. This is the second film of the year, and I guess this is the only two films he's going to release this year. But
Mhm.
between this and Presents, which one is your fave?
I'm gonna say this one, man. I think this
Okay,
one, just because the story is slightly bigger, even though it's not a huge story. They do go international locales, but it's mostly Europe. They're bouncing around, and but this is a bigger story, and I think also because of the other actors we get in here, other than just that one family that we have in presence. But I think they are both great additions to his filmography. Like
okay.
if we're going to give him a score, he's 2 for 2 for 2025 right now. You know what I'm saying? He's doing good, man.
Yeah,
No.
no sudden move. I love when he did that on HBO. A
Hmm.
couple. That's when I kind of hate it happened. I guess it was a year after COVID, like 2021. But
Hmm.
I hate that they didn't release that in the theater.
That's when Don Cheadle had that accent, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Him and
yeah.
Benicio del Toro just hated each other. Like, yeah.